Hello everyone, StarsRJ here, so I tip the scales, another game of UFO Aftershock. Okay, so in the last video, I took over the Laptua, and then now I established a base in Stuttgart, in Central Europe. So what you can do now, let's get into base building. Here's how bases work. You have a base. I'm going to turn off all tutorials. Alright. So you have bases here. You can build labs, defenses, here's all the stuff you can build. Nothing, except for a factory. So how it works is you select something like a basic weapons factory. You go to construction costs, and then you got, and that's it. You just go, yep, build that. Let's start with two basic weapons factories. How it works is everything has a single production queue. It's like that's how it works in the RTS games. You don't have each weapon factory building a different item. Every factory builds the same item. The more factories you have, the faster the item is built. Okay? Hey, is that the airfield from Red Alert from Commando Generals? Sorry, I had to mention that because stock sounds, I guess. But yeah, so weapons factories will we can't really do much at the weapons factory. What we can do, however, is we can commence research on certain items. So you have things like I think what we need for the moment is a basic weapons lab. Okay, research items are simple enough. You need a facility for research. And you need a bit of time. So I can get a basic weapons lab floor plan done in 9 hours because the Laptua has its own lab and gives you all the basics. So what you need for the moment is essentially guns. Guns. Energy and jet propulsion are much later. This will enhance the storyline. This is a story mission. You don't delay this one for too long. You kind of need it. You kind of actually need the Laptua library analysis, but it's not too much of a high priority. You can research everything else before going for that one. So yeah, okay, so you do research everything else. Actually, no. You can skip energy weapons and jet propulsion for the moment because they won't help you with your laser guns. What you do need is you need basic weapons. Basic and advanced weapons are your primary things. The medical lab is also a good idea. So is a library. Libraries increase the knowledge level of a thing. What's knowledge level? Well, you place down, let's say, you place the library down and gives you a knowledge level of 1. Some labs and structures require a certain knowledge level, so a library. So let's say, I think an advanced weapons lab needs a knowledge level of 1. So you have a library, you can place down advanced weapons labs. Get rid of the libraries afterwards, you can't build any more weapons labs, and I think they also shut down because they don't have the knowledge because everyone turns to idiots. In any case, this is my current plan. Alright, it's going to take, don't know how long it'll take to build these things. Doesn't tell you. Don't think it tells you. But you got your bases here, back to the geosphere. So you can't really do much at the moment with all this, stuff. What I can do, however, is equip the squad with better guns. So, Neil, for example, I can get rid of the ammunition because we're going to be running out of reticulum power cells very, very soon. We have 9 of them, but unlike in the original XCOM, weapons do not automatically recharge. They don't. If you have a partially empty clip, it's not going to recharge and you bring it back to the Laptua. No, that cell is going to have less and less ammo. That cell is going to have less shots available to it. So it's best you don't use it all up. So that's why I'm equipping Neil with a Desert Eagle pistol, which for some reason uses 99mm ammunition. Okay, well, it actually explains it right here. It earns the nickname of the hand cannon, but it's only being used to design. It can only use 9mm rounds. It's not that great of a weapon, but if it's a choice between that gun and a energy weapon, you need something that shoots bullets. Alright.
Well, our first encounter with the humans on Earth went pretty well, considering how surprised they probably were to see us. Offering us a permanent base in their territory is certainly more than we could have expected. We've already laid out the base perimeter. To take a look, select the base region on the Earth hologram and activate the detail view in the lower right corner. Our first priority for base structures is a factory that can produce weapons and equipment to support our ongoing missions. The equipment we brought with us won't last forever. We should also think about building labs to analyze equipment and information we acquire on our missions. To add buildings to the base, double-click the base detail view or click the base button.
Alright, so let's talk about resource management here. You got a resource income up here. Because I've captured I have Prague and Stuttgart, so these two territories will give me resources. This button here allows you to build a track between two territories. I do not recommend it because tracks use up a lot of resources, and you should only use them to connect bases together. You should not use them to get, like, Stuttgart is the city of Central Europe. So anything that's considered to be part of Central Europe will give resources to Stuttgart. Alright? This is your home territory, this is your home base. I don't think you can lose it, or you probably can, but it's very unlikely you're going to lose Stuttgart. Everything ends up in here. So the idea is you get this belongs to Stuttgart, so you don't need to build a track. What you do need to do is get resources, let's say from France, from Paris. That's base location. You can tell it's a base location when you select a territory, and it shows this. This means the base location. So when you select France, you can get resources from France, but then you need to connect the two by a track, because even though they might be next to each other, you need a track to connect them. You got two other resources besides human resources. You got high-tech materials and alien materials. Alien materials are actually quite difficult to acquire. I try and make it a high priority to get those. High-tech materials are not so much. This one is so common. It's common and uninteresting. Sometimes it gets the situation gets so bad, you have to go, hey, let's ask for some people here, and you can buy people for certain resources, and if your relations get better, you can also send them material to improve the relations. Yeah, so you can also track your upkeep and stuff. Alright, let's back to the GSG. I would build some extra factories there, but I'm waiting for the labs to be researched. So yes. Alright, carry on. This tells you that the research project's available, which I don't really give much of a crap about because I don't have the facilities to research them. I need a medical lab for those. But as you can see, eventually something gets constructed. Right? Alright, here we go. Base management. Weapons factories are online. You can't really build much at the moment. And you can't research much at the moment because you need that. So what you can do, however, is produce some armor. It takes like 16 hours per piece of armor. Alright, so what you can do then as well is increase the amount of armor you can make. Let's go with 6 for the moment. And I think let's make some helmets first, because helmets are more important. Now the thing is, it gives you a resource cost here. One thing I actually found out was, if you cancel it, if you cancel stuff, it costs you 8 resources here, but for some reason it doesn't. And look at that! Suddenly your resources go up. It's weird. Oh, it costs 1 resource here. But as you can see, you get more resources back from cancelling the project than you do putting in. So let's say the helmet costs 4. You get that one back, but then you get like, you get 5 back for that, and also you get some high-tech materials. You get 4 high-tech materials back for that. So I can exploit this if I wanted to, and I probably will because that's sort of how I roll. All those little advantages. Okay, but I don't exploit it too much. Let's say my alien materials get very, very desperate, and I really, really, really want to get something done. Might do it off camera, but really, I'm not going to cheat in a bazillion resources. I kind of want that tension to be there. I like having that tension. But then again, I know I have infinite resources now, so tension's kind of not whatever. Okay. I just do this anyway, I go to the research, so the game is paused. So basic weapons lab is done, so now I can go to the base here. And now I can start construction of weapons labs. Now, the thing is though, when you have, labs have a maintenance cost. Unlike factories. Hey, is that the US War Factory? And look, I can build bigs! No. But yes, the weapons labs are important. Alright. Okay, so back to the geosphere, back to the geoscape. So what you gotta do now is you wait for missions to pop up. Oh, that's right, the Ordnance Factory! Ordnance Factory is also an important part, is also important. So, one thing you can do, after getting the library, Ordnance Factories are very, very important because, well, trust me, you'll need heavy ordnance. Alright, so missions will eventually pop up. If I speed up production here. Oh. Right. So we have Berlin now. Berlin's appeared. Okay, and we have initiated a new mission. Our mission is... Alright, let's equip our squad. Now, sometimes you can acquire a mission and you'll get it instantly. So you get the territory instantly. So you equip helmets, you just do that. There's also a compose button, so you can make a custom helmet if you have the equipment for it. Weapons attachments will come later. This is also important. You can't put weapons attachments on these things. But you can put weapons attachments on a Desert Eagle, for example. But you can't really do it for the moment because, well, there's nothing to attach. So, here's how it works. You find a spot to go to. We'll embark and land here. Now, they said roving bands and mutants, so we're going to be encountering moral men and stuff. Alright, let's save.
What do you want me to do now?
Okay, I thought for a second I might encounter a certain individual who says, "Hey, thanks for coming along.
Here I go again.
We're like guardians of alien materials," or something like that. So everyone with a rifle, pick it up and go here.
Orders, Commander.
And then crouch.
Good to go.
Meanwhile, Neil's gonna go over here and actually go down the cliff. Although that's probably actually a better spot is to go here. A better plan is to actually go here and set up a kill zone up there.
What? Yeah, I'm going.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think the better idea is to set up the kill zone here.
Good to go.
Whereas Neil just goes over here and
done.
prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves in case the enemy comes along earlier than we expected. Now the idea is you actually should go into the the alien ship there is completely accessible. In the UFO aftermath, you can't go to enemy ships. Like you need to teleport attack and stuff and all sorts of crazy things, and it's like another map. Whereas in this one, everything's open.
On my way.
Everything's open, explorable, that sort of thing. Like that.
Orders, Commander.
Alright, looks
Yes,
like
sir.
everything's here. Come on, let's just have everyone move up.
Yes, sir.
Everyone move up, roll out,
Orders,
and
Commander. Yes, sir.
you know,
Moving out.
start rocking the system. Okay, everyone, just loose formation, Leroy Jenkins style. We'll do the rest.
On my way.
We'll figure out the rest later.
Again.
Right. Here we go.
We'll figure out the rest later. Okay, there's one way into the alien ship.
How the hell can I do that?
Moving out.
That's how the hell you do that. Alright. When you don't know where the enemy is, you can hear them. Depending on your unit's observation skills. Muck stars.
Good to go. Heads up.
That's what I was talking about, muck stars. Dangerous, but at the same time,
Well,
I'm done.
done.
at the same time, they take a lot of damage.
Again? Yeah,
Betty, go
I'm
there.
going.
David, go there.
Ready, sir.
Then crouch and watch.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Neil. Okay, Neil, run
Moving
away
out.
for the moment.
Yes, sir. I can't see the target. Targeting enemy.
What?
Everyone cancel your moves.
Ready, sir.
What now?
And Eric,
Yeah,
you're
I'll
on snap.
see.
Everyone on snapshot mode.
What? Do I have
Good
to
to
get 'em
go.
all?
Yes, you have to get them all.
Damn.
It's like Pokemon.
Kiss him goodbye. Yes, sir.
Kill that guy.
What?
David, can you shoot that guy?
What now?
Keep your eye on the prize. Alright, he's unconscious. That's injured. That's unconscious. Ow. But muck stars are
I
easy.
see one. I've got him. Targeting
Everyone
enemy.
shoot this guy.
Like hell I
heard
will.
something. I've aborted the attack.
Keep watch, everyone. Keep watch.
Ready.
Swap weapons and heal yourself.
Ready, sir.
That's how medkits work. I think they keep healing themselves
Good to
until they.
go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, use the watch.
Orders, Commander.
Keep watch, everyone. I think this might be a flat
Good
stuff.
to go. Done.
Nope, here we go. We may have contact. Going in.
Yes, sir. He's too far away. Ready, sir. I've got him.
I think that guy might. He hasn't got a shotgun. Yeah, that's what we want. You can also
He's
cripple your
too
enemy.
Far away.
Again?
Okay, I think he's dead.
Yes, sir.
Oh, also an
Orders,
enemy's
Commander?
unconscious. Critical
Done.
hits are also
What's
good.
next?
Now,
Yes,
there are
sir.
two things that happen. When an enemy is unconscious, it means their health's completely in the red. So that means they get knocked on the ground, they slowly bleed to death.
Orders,
Which,
Commander.
you know, can be desirable, but
Yes, sir.
honestly, it's well, and also that also means they're out of the fight, as in the game, the round, if all the
On
enemies are
my
unconscious or dead, then
Moving
you've
out.
won.
On my way.
But there is no
Moving
unlike XCOM, where if you capture an unconscious alien, you can take it back to your hive and take it back to your base and go get research done. There is no real benefit to having a live
On my
specimen. There is honestly
Moving
no
out.
actual benefit, so you might
There's
save some
one.
ammunition.
Heads up.
Cancel that. Shoot this guy. Okay, you can use his sight. You can use a psionic attack, and it will stun you.
Kiss him goodbye.
Well, that's pretty much all he can do is just, you know, keep paralyzing. Keep shooting. You got like the hand cannon. Now, the thing about brain men is that they can live on red health.
Kiss him goodbye.
When they get knocked unconscious, they can actually live on red health. Yeah, so this is probably a big waste of ammo.
Yes, sir. Ready,
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have Eric switch out to the knife.
Good to
I'm
go.
going to have him cancel his plans.
Yes, sir. Your orders, Commander.
Run in there. Take 30.
Ready, sir.
Take 30 seconds if you have to. Okay, Neil, just get out of there.
Yes, sir.
Eric,
Right. Here we go.
take 12 seconds then.
Ready, sir. Damn. He's gone.
So here's how it works. Eric can use a knife.
Here they come. He's too far away.
So what happens is that when
He's
they
too far away. Heading out.
just go there and stab. Like that.
That's not possible. No
Here we
kidding.
go. Wow, knives are pretty good. Nope, let's get back out of here now. Here's what we picked up. We picked up some more power cells. We've got ourselves a grenade, we've got some shotgun shells, and we've got 2 different types of shotguns. 22 hours to heal? Oh, come on. Can't be that bad. And that's the other thing as well, is units can take damage, but they have a lot of they have a huge hit point pool. Like, oh, David here is a tank. He's a friggin' tank. So we can also now, we've got 2 different types of guns here. We have the Spaz 15, the Spaz 12. Spaz 12 is pump action, the Spaz 15 is the regular action. The Spaz 15 is auto. So, because Eric is going to be our commando, our spec ops guy, I'm gonna give him the Spaz. Okay, Betty's going to be long range. You're fine as you are, although we did just use up a lot of our ammunition. That was not a good idea. David, I think Betty's going to be like, Although, making Betty a sniper isn't too bad. So all you need is 1 point here, 1 point there, and 1 point there, and she can become a level 1 sniper. David requires 4 points, Betty just requires 3 points. So another thing I might do would actually have David and Betty be snipers, because snipers are overpowered, even with the mod. The mod tries to limit how powerful snipers can get, but seriously, they are just some of those overpowered things you can have. Because later on in the game, you can get this thing called the Barrett 50 cal. Do I really have to tell you about the Barrett and how ludicrously overpowered the Barrett is? It's a 50 caliber anti-material rifle used to take out tanks. Okay? It's a sniper rifle used against tanks, and you're using it against squishy organic targets. Pink mist is the best way to describe everything it hits in real life. In this game, it does a lot of damage. The mod tries to nerf it a little bit, in that in order to use the Barrett 50 cal, you gotta be prone. Your unit's gotta be on the ground, they're gotta be prone, they can then aim and fire, and they can only do aim shots with it. But even then, a Barrett without a scope is very, very powerful. So now I own the mines. Now I own this. This is a resource mine. It's part of Berlin is part of Central Europe, so I get the resources. Alright, I can do a Muckstar autopsy, but I don't have any I don't have the labs for it. We'll carry on. We don't need Okay, what knowledge levels also can do is they increase the amount of resources you get per mine. So some bases you might set up with a whole bunch of knowledge buildings, like alien materials spots. I'll set up with lots of knowledge buildings so I get as many alien materials as possible. Because I really, really, really need those. Okay, here's what we can do at the basic weapons lab. Research basic human weapons. These are the initial research times, depending on how many labs you have. One lab is like 3 days, and suddenly since I have 3 of them, the research plan is, yeah. You can also research, so to research basic human weapons, you need that, and you can improve the research. Now, to get other things done, you need prerequisites for some researchers, so if you want armor-piercing ammunition, you've got to make the ammunition for these 3 guns, or find it, before you can make armor-piercing ammunition. Trust me, you'll want armor-piercing ammunition. You'll want a lot of it, alright? Armor-piercing ammunition will be a lifesaver later on in the game. Okay, you can also get a detection lab is sort of here. Firearms and grenades. Grenades, I hardly ever use those. You can get attachments to use grenade launchers and stuff. They require specialized grenades. Now, firearms here allows you to build firearms. I think this gives you the knowledge for it. I think you can build basic humans weapons from it, like pistols. This one gives you rifles, or I think you can manufacture the Barrett here. In any case, it's best to get those weapons tech research as quickly as possible. Again, let's save here. Okay, now because I got the library, I can do a school floor plan. Schools increase your level by 2, but I don't really need it right now. Okay, Eric is wounded, but now they're all fully healed. Great, thank you.
Seems like word of our presence is spreading. Now everybody wants our help. We've just received an urgent message from the local leader of the group the human villagers called the Cyborgs.
Cyborgs?
Despite the villagers' obvious dislike for the cyborg people, we should consider helping them. The more allies we have, the better off we will be in the long run.
Okay, now here comes the faction. Now the factions come into play. Okay, as you can see here, we can get a mission. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Because if you can, this is a combat zone, so you let the cyborgs handle the bad guys, and if any of them die, you can take their guns, because it counts as loot, battlefield loot. There's also Rome over here. Now, the thing is, cyborgs control your high-tech resources, humans control these resources. So, you got 3 different factions. The third one you haven't met yet. But you know, you have the cyborgs and the humans. The 3 factions don't really like each other that much. They'll work together for you, but when it comes to before I actually go there, let's you know, check what equipment we have here. Eric's got a helmet. Betty's gonna have a helmet. Neil's gonna have a helmet. David's not gonna have a helmet because, well, he's already got. Look at this. He's a friggin' tank. He's a tank. What else could I train him in? Train him as? Well, he could be a leader. Well, maybe not actually. But yes, there's all sorts of skills you can level up. And it's very important to know which ones you want to start them off as, because if they get 3 levels for each skill, but after that, so let's say, like, you know, you make someone a gunman, they can use ultra heavy weapons and armor. That's great, but then, you know, they can only get 2 other skills, and so they kind of got to be important. So everyone needs, and also some skills have overlap, have overlapping benefits. Before I do that, how about I equip? Let's get another person on our squad. Diplomacy. Ask for people. We can only get 2 people here. We have Dennis and Jin. It really actually doesn't matter too much. They all sound the same. Although you can always change them around. You got a male and a female. Again, there's no real difference between the 2. Hey, look, we've got another David. So pick ones you like, you want to hire. So let's go with that. Back to the geosphere. Let's go to the squad. I went with 6 people because, well, you know, I think you can have 6 or 7 people. So I made 6 helmets anyway. Alright, so let's see. Actually, no, you're not gonna have the shotgun. You're gonna have the laser rifle. We're going to use as many laser rifles on the ground as possible. Right, so let's go with that. Can't really manufacture anything else. Let's save the game. And see how much time I have left for the next mission. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut the video here off, and then we'll go to the next mission. I'll try and nail these 2 missions in the next video. I've been Stars RJ, and I'm going to tip the scales in the favour of the Council of Earth, or the Laputa. Signing off.